Aham Prema. Hi, I'm Patty Stark, and this is Serenity on the Square. We hope that you enjoy all of our classes and come back and visit often. Thank you. Hi, welcome to our class today. Today we're going to do just a very simple sun salutation. I like to start the beginning of class in Shavasana with just a little bit of breathing and visualization, and then we'll move into our sun salutations together. Remember to honor where your body is at, because some days we can do all of the moves, but yet some days we don't feel quite well enough to do everything. So just be okay with where you're at today. So begin by laying down. You're going to lie back on your mat. If you have any issues with low back pain, you can always use a bolster and put it underneath your legs. Lay with your arms, palms facing up, your shoulders relaxing into the mat. Really allow your feet to splay open. Relax your shoulders. Relax your lower back. And just begin to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. We're going to begin breathing today right away with our Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi meaning breath of victory. And so just take that victorious breath in through your nose, sealing your lips, and exhaling, letting that breath roll through your throat like the waves of the ocean. As you begin to tune in to the sensations of your breath moving through your body, you begin to release all the roles that you play, every way that you identify yourself with a title. Just begin to peel away those titles as if you are removing layers of blankets that have been weighing you down. You are no longer all of your roles, your responsibilities, or your titles. You are a soul, a being of beauty, a light in the world. And through the practice of honoring and saluting the sun, you'll bring that light all the way through your being, awakening wisdom, creativity, love, and joy. And now gently bring your right knee into your chest, wrapping your right hand around your knee, pointing your toes, and pulling that knee into your chest, and then opening the knee, bringing it in to the right armpit, and breathing, and then pulling in your left knee, bringing your left knee into your chest. Remember to keep your shoulders relaxed, and then open your left knee and bring it into your armpits. Breathing. Begin to press down on the belly, connecting your low back into the earth, relaxing your shoulders, and gently moving your head from side to side, connecting with where the tension is residing in your neck and in your shoulders, and just breathing into it. And then bringing your knees together, And bringing your arms out to the sides, palms facing up, and then inhaling. And as you exhale, dropping your knees to the right, gently twisting, trying to keep both shoulders on the mat. As you drop those knees to the right, bring your head to the left. The right side of the body is the masculine yang energy. And this is the energy of moving forward, trust. We must feel trust, and trust that moving forward in our life is exactly what our soul desires to do. When we trust, we are able to open up new opportunities. And so really connect the right side of your body with the earth and affirm for yourself, I trust. I trust, I trust, I trust. And then gently pull your knees back into the center and roll them over, dropping them to the left and bringing your head over to the right. The left side of the body is the feminine expression. It is the yin energy, the energy of receiving. Now that we trust and we've connected to our earth energy, our yang, we open up to the receiving energy of the feminine divine. To the heavens, we open ourselves to receive. Whatever it is that we wish to receive, we open up to it without resistance, allowing all that we desire to flow through us easily and effortlessly. It's as easy as allowing someone to open a door or noticing when a baby is smiling at you. Affirm for yourself in this moment that you are beautiful and worthy and open to receive. I am a great receiver. And then gently pulling your knees back into the center, wrapping your hands around your knees, giving yourself a little hug, and then crossing your legs and coming to a seated position. In this seated position, you're going to sit up nice and tall, resting your wrists on your knees, closing your eyes, and taking those deep Ujjayi breaths, inhaling through your nose, keeping the lips sealed. Begin to create a rhythm with your breath, inhaling and exhaling. As you create this rhythm with your breath, begin to pull up on the pelvic floor, the root chakra, the Mula Bandha, drawing this muscle up and then exhaling and relaxing this muscle down. Inhale, drawing it up, and exhale, relaxing down. And then send your awareness up into your belly, into your core, the Uddiyana Bandha. This is the place of power. Inhale, drawing in your power as if you are bringing sunshine all the way into your core. And then exhale and relax as if you are basking in the sunlight, playing in the sunshine. Nice, deep inhalation into the core and exhale. Relaxing in your power. And now bringing the hands into the heart center, inhaling and exhaling. and feeling that breath actually moving through the chest. And let's do 3 ohms together. Ohming is the primordial sound of the earth and the heavens. It awakens the energy up the spine, and loosely translated means thank you. Inhale. Now let's open our eyes and come on to all fours. Coming on to all fours, making sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders and that your knees are underneath your hips. Begin by inhaling, dropping the belly, raising the hips and looking up. And then exhaling, arching the back, dropping the head, really pulling the belly in nice and tight. Inhaling, dropping the belly, raising the hips and looking up. Exhaling, arching the back and dropping the head. Again, one more time. Inhaling, dropping the belly, raising the hips. Exhaling, arching the back, dropping the head. And then coming back to a neutral spine, curling your toes and lifting your hips into your first down dog. Your feet are hip width apart. Your hands are spread nice and wide. Pressing your thumbs and your pinkies into the mat and slightly cupping your fingertips. And inhaling, dropping your head. Exhaling, lifting your hips. Now if your heels don't come to the mat, that's okay. Try pedaling your feet a little bit and feeling the Achilles and the calf muscles stretching out, and just being very patient and gentle with yourself, knowing that the more you practice, the further those tendons will lengthen and you will be able to get your heels a little closer to the mat each time you practice. As you inhale and exhale in your down dog, just feel the backs of the legs opening up and releasing tension, fear, anything that you've been storing in the back of your legs. And now looking at your hands, begin to walk your feet towards your hands, bending your knees nice and deep and grabbing onto opposite elbows. Hang your head and then inhaling and lifting your chest, really engaging the core, and then exhaling, folding down. Inhaling, lifting the chest. Exhale, folding. Inhale, engage that core, Uddiyana Bandha. Exhale, fold over. And now slowly straighten your legs. Release your arms down to your side and slowly begin to fold and roll up. As you roll all the way up, coming all the way, reach your arms, begin to reach your arms all the way up towards the sun. Hooking your thumbs, reaching up. Go ahead and bring your head back to a neutral position and really reach. Opening up, reaching, and then slowly bring your hands down to the heart center. So now we are ready to really move through the sun salutations. So we're gonna bend our knees. Inhale, sweep those arms all the way up and slightly back bend. Just until you feel a grip. And then exhale, fold all the way forward. Hands to the shins, bending the elbows out to the side and folding in, forehead towards the knees. Inhale, lift the chest, flattening the back, bending the knees. Exhale, sweeping it up. Inhale as you slightly back bend. Now exhale, and this time you're coming all the way to the mat, bending your knees, planting your hands, and walking it back into a plank. So in your plank, making sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your feet are hip width apart. You can always put your knees down if you need to. So in your plank, we're going to inhale and roll the elbows into chaturanga, stopping before they come up too high. Flip onto the tops of your feet. Inhaling to up dog, bringing the chest out through the shoulders. And then exhaling, rolling over the toes into your down dog. Inhale, walk your feet to your hands. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, sweep it up. Inhale as you back bend. Exhale as you bow. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale into down dog. Again, inhaling, walking your feet to your hands. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, lifting the chest, and exhale, sweeping up. Inhale as you back bend. Exhale as you bow. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog, and exhaling into down dog. Now in your down dog, take 3 nice long inhalations and exhalations. Relaxing in your down dog, allowing the heels to come a little closer to the mat, lifting your hips and breathing. And then coming down to the knees, crossing your legs, and coming back into a seated position. And we will close our sun salutation again with 3 ohms. Inhale. Thank you so much for joining us today. Namaste.